and my camera stopped filming because I didn't have enough storage space. It took me a second to figure that out. My first iPhone, I didn't. Anyways, so as I was saying, life goes like this, and sometimes we're like in this spot right here, and we're like, oh man, my life's in the pits, and then, well, yeah, it is. But so if we started down here and we started going like this, and we're in the pits, well, like, look where we are versus then. So, there's that first must needs be a falling away. It's the same in all areas of life, and like our relationships. Like a friend of mine was talking to me about his relationship with his mom and how it was growing, and then now she did something and their relationship is like this, and he was like, we were doing so good, and I was like, dude, you guys are still doing really good. I mean, look at where you've come. Just because you're down a little bit, it's just learning. Because we remember something new, and then we go back to our old life, and then we practice living what we learned. And so our life is going to continually be like that. I went through a training, a life training, and a lot of times at the introductory meetings, they make it sound like when you go through this training, your life is going to be changed forever. And it will be, but like for good. And I went through the training and I learned a lot. My life just skyrocketed. But I didn't know how to live it. I'd been living my life this way for so long, and all of a sudden now there's a way to live my life this way. It's like I got to practice living that way. So that's why, it is good to go to these trainings. I was a little bit stressed out from um, figuring out why my phone stopped filming, and then figuring out why my like I didn't have storage because I didn't know, like I had to clear out some of my photos that I never used and old videos and stuff like that. And so it was a little bit stressful. And so now I'm catching myself talking from my head. So I'm just going to bring myself back down and come from here. So it's good to go to these trainings because you get tools, you get learning, you get knowledge. And knowledge is good because you could take that knowledge and implement it. And if that knowledge that's been implemented works, it becomes wisdom, it becomes the being, the being part instead of the doing. So yeah, a lot of times in life we're doing, do, but it's about shifting from the do into the be. It's about coming from here. And when we just be from here, the doing happens naturally. It's easy. It flows. There's no force or control. There's just allow. And that's when we become ourselves in relationships with others. And that's when our lives just start to grow. When I started being who I truly am, and stopped resisting, life became easy. And the growth is quick. And the change is easy and simple. Man, I was pretty stressful trying to get my camera back working again, and letting go of some old videos. Like, I'm looking at these videos and I'm like, do I need these? And I'm like, no, I don't need these. And so I can delete them. But a part of me wants to hold on to them. And so it's like, I just let go of my past. And my gut is like, what did you just do? And it's like, I'm gonna survive this. See, when I watch these videos and I share this stuff, and I go, oh yeah, I remember feeling that in that moment. And for you, you get to experience me going through it, going through my process, going through what I feel. Like, I feel in my stomach, like churning, like I'm gonna die because I deleted these old videos. It's crazy. It's like, why? Why do I have that belief? I don't have to know why. That's what I'm learning, is I don't have to know why. I just get to be aware of it. I'm just aware right now. And the why will come up later. Because it's part of my history. And I can just process right through it. Love. I'm going to change the word from process to love. Because process is like coming from here. I'm going to process this and I'm going to figure it out. Whereas instead, I'm going to love through it. I'm just going to love myself and allow myself to just feel it. And then if the why comes up, I will love it. And then the solution comes up to where I get to go with my life, I will love it. That feels a lot easier than processing and trying to figure it out. Just being with it. I love you, Tyrone. Thank you. Thank you for taking care of me. Thank you for having my back. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you. Thank you for watching and sharing, being part of my experience. Please share this with others so that they may experience something different in their life. Because, I would love to have 1 million views. I deserve to have 1 million views, but from it, like an objective point of view, it's like saying, look, there's this man. If I was outside of me, I would say, look, there's this man who's being authentic on camera, being real. Others deserve to see this as well. So please share it. Subscribe, because there's more where this came from. I have so much more to give. And like this video. I love you. You're beautiful. Remember who you are.